I'm Elaine Bykowski, and I grew up in Black Rock, and my mother still lives here. And I think Bridgeport and Black Rock are tremendous locations to live in, and I'd like to know what the mayor would be doing to assist senior citizens in the Bridgeport area, particularly in terms of taxes and housing and other opportunities to help ease their people that are on fixed income.
Mr. Finch.
The biggest problem that not only seniors but every homeowner in Bridgeport is facing, and you all know it, is skyrocketing property taxes. I have a plan through my homestead exemption to reduce everyone's tax by $600. Unfortunately, it's been attacked as a lie and deceitful, which only a cynic would say, because if you're a dreamer and you're an idealist, you're going to push for the things. You're going to push the envelope. You're going to try for the most important issues to be resolved. And the most important issue for all of us is property tax reform and improving our schools. I have on my website a way that you can look at it right now. We showed how we're going to pay for it. We are going to work tremendously hard to make sure that property taxes are reduced in Bridgeport for seniors and for everyone. We have also a senior property tax freeze proposed, and we know how to pay for it.
Mr. Caruso.
I just wonder when we're going to stop making these empty promises to people time and time again. I guess the political machine is just great at doing that. Take a look at the senior citizen tax freeze. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a ruse. There's no way that you can provide a tax freeze. The law that we passed in the legislature allows the town to place a lien against a senior citizen's house if you abate their taxes. How many senior citizens want a lien placed against their house? The current state circuit breaker program for seniors would provide more funding than what Mr. Finch is proposing. And as far as the $600 tax relief that he's talking about, if you did that for every person in the city of Bridgeport, we would have a tremendous hole in the budget, almost $500 million. Last year alone, the city was $10 million in debt and had to borrow short-term tax anticipation notes. Mr. Finch maybe has forgotten that. Let's stop the promises. Let's stop the nonsense. Let's clean up the city. Let's do economic development and lower taxes the right way.
Mr. Finch, 30 seconds, please.
When I was a little boy, John F. Kennedy was the president, and he really impacted me a great deal. And he said in 1961 we would put an astronaut on the moon and bring him home again safely before the end of the decade. I think I learned how to dream at that very moment. I think it was the greatest moment in American history when we did it. And I do dream, and I do have ideals, and I do have vision, and I really am sick and tired of the negativity. We can turn Bridgeport around, and we can cut property taxes and fix our schools.
All right, we have another question for our candidates.